Since I have come to America, I have participated in many services. The first one was in California, when I shared and participated with with school in their summer campaigns, in which there were kids and infants. We serve them in this campus. Then when I came here to Arizona, I joined the Foundation for Blind Children, and I worked for them. I worked with them for a while, along with some other services.
How was that experience?
It was great. Yes, it was truly great experience. Nothing provides me happiness rather than to serve the other. So it was a great experience to serve the other without waiting for reward from them. This is number one. Number two, mainly I like to work with the children, so it's another sort of pleasure for myself.
So what was your favorite part, like working with children or just serving them?
Every service I can provide to the community, to the people around, I like it. And I like it most when it will be with the kids and the children with disabilities. Because when I joined the Foundation for Blind Children, I was with the children who are not only blind but have some other disabilities. So I felt very sympathy to them, and whenever I was able to make any one of them smile or laugh, so it was a great fun for myself for several days later.
So what about the orange picking activity? Like, was it good? Did you enjoy it?
Yes, I like it. I enjoyed it. It was a good experience, and the amazing point in it that you find that the university serves the community through some initiatives and projects, and the students involved in them, and it was good opportunity for me.
So why is servant leadership important for a community and for a nation?
Well, this is a good question. It is so important to achieve what we can call it solidarity, that people take care of each other. This is good point. It makes it makes tied connections between the people in the one community, and also in sometimes there are some organizations, in particular the non-profitable one. Non-profit organizations, they do not have the enough fund to hire employees, so it will be good it will be good point that some people volunteer and they give from their time and their effort to serve these organizations.
How has your perception of leadership changed since coming to the US?
Since I have come to United States, I engaged in many services and in many voluntary activities, and in fact, it works now as a habit. So even when I return back home, so I involve also in similar or even different activities.
So what is servant leadership like in your country? Would you like to give an example?
In my country, yes, there are people who involve in serving the others, and sometimes it take religious attitude, since it organized maybe by mosques or religious institutions. Visiting, for example, and sometimes it done by civil as a civil activities with, regardless the religion. I have involved in both. One of them was visiting and serving elderly people in elderly institutions, and also in housing for orphan kids.
So what does servant leadership mean to you?
This is a good question. Servant leadership means to me to serve the other without waiting for any reward, to give, just to give. And then you will, even when you do this in that basis, you will earn, you will get a great self satisfaction. You will earn a great self respect that you give from your time and your effort for the others, and it's such a kind of pleasure and happiness.
A last question. So, if you wish, like, you would have volunteered more when you were younger, what have you volunteered for?
Actually, there is one of the activities I'm involving in my country, giving workshops and the seminars in building capacities. I like this. I like to give the people concept, to give the people an idea, to help themselves for the long term. So this is what I involved in before, and this is also what I will continue doing. That to provide the people with new concepts and ideas that open for them, to help opening for them new opportunities and new chances.
That's good.
Thank you.